And as all islands, this island was surrounded by water. Every day and every night, minute by minute, hour by hour, day by day, week by week, month after month, year after year, the water that surrounded the island rose and fall with the tide. The waves crashed, the waves rippled, the waves roared, the waves were still, continually on and on. The waves rolled upon the shore of the island. This island had rocks. This island had trees. This island had a little bit of a leeward breeze. But this one thing the island lacked was the presence of someone to live on the island. Although there was plenty of room, although there was plenty of space, it seemed like the island had been bypassed and no one had stopped to take their place. But one day, one wonderful day, someone appeared and said, "Can I buy the island?" Suddenly, the island got very excited at the prospect that Too Legit to Quit would purchase the island. The island got very excited and very, very, very happy because up until this time, nobody ever paid much attention to the island. So the island did its very best to look and present itself to the prospective buyer who requested and inquired during the broadcast on HAPS TV, "Can I buy the island?" The island responded by sprouting new trees, sprouting new fruit, sprouting new grass. The island responded by making sure the shade was there. The island was so excited because the island believed that if Too Legit to Quit would purchase the island, it would become a famous island. So the day came when the price was discussed and Too Legit to Quit found out to purchase the island, it would cost a mere $1. Only $1 to purchase the island. Everybody throughout the land heard of this amazing price, and they said, "How can it be that you can purchase an island for only $1? How can it be that for the price of one single dollar, someone could purchase such a beautiful island? How can this be?" The reason the purchase price was set at only $1 for this beautiful, wonderful, exotic, intriguing, fantastic island was because The island came with this one stipulation, that whoever purchased the island had to live there for the rest of their lives. It was a very large island, big enough for thousands of people. But in order to purchase the island, the purchaser had to agree to live there alone for the rest of their lives. And so Too Legit to Quit had made the offer to purchase the island for a mere single solitary dollar. The offer was tendered. The island agreed, and Too Legit to Quit paid the $1. Suddenly, Too Legit to Quit realized his family could never come visit. He would have to live there all alone. That was the only stipulation, to be able to purchase the island for the $1 offer. He would have to live there all alone and never have any family members visit. So the island broke the agreement with Too Legit to Quit and said, "You can't purchase my property. You can't live here with anyone but yourself. Therefore, I reject your $1 offer." So Chris from Denver showed up, and the island said to Chris, "Would you like to make an offer to purchase the island? Would you like to buy the island, Chris? I had an offer of $1, but when Too Legit to Quit found out they had to live there all alone with no visitors for their entire life, I had to break the deal." And so the offer was made again. Who would like to live here? Who would like to purchase this beautiful island? And the island waited and waited for another offer. Some people thought it was crazy. Who would want to live on an island all by themselves? That's not right. Who would want to live as a marooned castaway on a huge island all by themselves? So the island waited for another offer, and suddenly the island received a counter offer from Too Legit to Quit. Chuligwit, as he is known in some circles, Tuligit, as he is known in other circles, Too Legit to Quit counter-offered the island and said, "I will live there on these conditions: $500 instead of $1, and I get any visitors, and I get to change anything on the island." So the island responded and said, if no one else makes an offer, to live here alone, then I will allow you, Too Legit to Quit, to purchase the island for $500. And you can have any visitors, but you cannot change a thing on the island. You can't build a house. You can't build a road. You can't put electricity on the island. You can't put indoor plumbing on the island. You'll have to just live here in the woods and in the mountains and in the valleys and in the swampy areas, and on the beach and in the trees and in the groves. But you can't change a thing. That's my counteroffer to your counteroffer. And suddenly Chris appeared from Denver, and he gave a 60-cent night owl award. And suddenly the island shook with excitement because the island had received an award and was brimming with pride. And then Too Legit to Quit countered, I'm going to create my own island then. How about that? To which the island said, I've had enough. I'm taking myself off the market. I'm not for sale anymore. I will sit here all by myself on this Apple MacBook Air computer screen, and nobody can buy me. Deals off, everybody. The end. Good night, my friends. Sleep well. God bless you all. This is Chris Rossetti in San Francisco, free to laugh now. Free to laugh now because I was set free from 30 years of depression. I'm here to encourage you never to give up hope, never to stop believing. If I can be set free from 30 years of depression, your miracle is just around the corner. Good night from San Francisco. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for your kind words and interaction. Thank you, Chris, for that wonderful gift. Thank you all. See you next time. It is very suspicious. Good night, Chris. Good night, Chris. Good night. Too Legit to Quit. See you next time. Bye-bye. Sweet dreams.